Hey everybody, hooray for Friday! It's Teacher Ash again. Today I'm making some story stones. So I chose some stones from some projects that I had in the past, and they fit the dimensions of some pictures that I made. So I have my three little pigs here. And I also have, now this is supposed to be a wolf. Many of my friends said unicorn, pony, horse. They all are pretty much right. However, I was going for wolf. So the glue that I'm using today is called Mod Podge. Now this is a matte finish, which when it dries, it makes these stones very useful for block play and for play outside. However, it's much more sticky than a typical Elmer's glue. It doesn't wash off as easily. So if you're using Mod Podge, make sure that you have an adult handy to help you clean up any accidental spills. I'm using a plastic tray for my spills, as you can see. I also have a rag that I've put a little bit of water on in case I need to clean my fingers. So I've already started my first stone. Here is my wolf. He's got a layer of Mod Podge underneath, and then I have stuck him down very carefully. And I also put a layer of Mod Podge over the top. Now my second stone is going to be my happy piggy. So I'm going to stick my piggy down and push firmly until all of his ears and his chin and his hair are a little bit stuck to the stone. And I'm just going to take my paintbrush and I'm going to rub a little bit more Mod Podge over the top. Now I'm holding my phone with one hand and I'm doing this with the other. So I have to be a little bit more gentle with myself about how long this takes. It might take a couple layers to get him to stick all the way down. The nice thing about Mod Podge is that it dries very clear. So once you get everything secured, you're not going to have to worry about bubbles. You're not going to have to worry about any sort of color changing. You're going to have a very sturdy toy to play with. Third stone. Put on the Mod Podge. Put on the piggy. Oop, see? My hand is sticky. A little bit more on the top. And then I'm just going to use my fingers again to gently adhere the piggy to the stone. Last stone. Mod Podge. My plastic tray is catching all my drips, so my carpet is safe. Last piggy. We're going to wrap them around. And then we're going to put a little bit more on the top. And we're going to gently press down until the ears and all the edges of the image are adhered to the stone. All right, so that's the start of my story stones. And when those dry, I'm going to go over with the second layer. See, this little piggy's ear is already popping up. So I'm going to go over with the second layer. I'm going to make sure that everything is stuck very securely to the stones and that we have no bubbles or rips or tears in the paper. Now to make these figures, I simply used some craft paper. So I used a thick white paper, some drawing pens, and a little bit of colored pencil. And they're holding up really well. So as they dry, I will show you the finished project. Thank you.